guys, today I'm going to be doing a fallback favorites for June 2016. So I did one of these fallback favorites videos for May 2016 a few weeks ago, and I got so mumuch love on it, and everybody was like, yeah, it's a good idea, keep doing these. So I think every single month now, or from now on, I'm going to be doing them. And if you don't know what this is, all I'm doing is looking back on my June 2016 favorites and then seeing if I still love these products. Have I repurchased? Have I used them up and then repurchased? Let's just hop right in and get started. The first product I mentioned is the Garnier Skinactive BB Cream. This BB cream, I think, is a nice BB cream. It's one that if you wear, you almost have to reapply. So it's kind of hard to use if you're going to wear it as makeup. That's what in the directions it says, is to reapply every 2 hours. So I think this is a nice product that if you're wanting something like sunscreen, this is SPF 20 by the way, something with sunscreen in it but it has a little bit of color, planning to reapply it, then this would be a very good product for that. But if you're not planning on reapplying it, then I don't think it'd be very good for that, because I've noticed that it kind of does break apart a little bit. So I do like this if you're going to use it as that. If you're going to use it with makeup, I don't really love it. The next product I mentioned was the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation. I love this foundation. It's my favorite foundation of all time. Like my holy grail, drugstore, high-end, whatever. I love this foundation. I just think it gives me a natural finish, nice, every day, and it just looks amazing. So I love this stuff. The next thing I mentioned was the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 10 Light and 20 Sand. I have 10 Light. This is still pretty dark for me. I think that I need to get the shade 15 Fair, but I think that this is a very nice concealer. I love this one for kind of like under my eyes or even blemishes. Not necessarily the best for blemishes, but like under eyes and just kind of concealing, like maybe around the nose or on my chin or something. I really like it for that. I think it has a nice coverage, not too full. It's a pretty, not thin, but it's not like super thick like the Tarte Shape Tape. So I love it for that. And it's just a classic one that I've had for a while. Was one of the first few concealers that I ever got from the drugstore, and I just love it so much. And I've repurchased this. The Essence Silky Touch Blush in Babydoll. This blush, I don't think it's necessarily the most long-wearing blush. I do like it. It's a very nice pinky color, and I think it adds a nice flush to the cheeks. Not necessarily the most long-lasting. It is cheaper, and obviously it's a little bit of a small. I don't think you get a whole lot, 0.17 ounces, and I like it. Not necessarily my favorite blush. I'm not a huge blush person. If you don't know me, I'm not into blush. I don't wear blush very often, so this is a nice option for me because it's just light and I don't necessarily want it to be long wearing. I mean, I do, but whatever. So this is just a nice alternative option for me for just something cheap but looks good and blends well. Next product is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Toughest Taupe. I just got rid of that in my declutter videos. That product dried out pretty fast. I didn't use it very often because it was very dark and I don't like dark eyes a lot. I'm actually just wearing mascara today, and I just think that darkness on I just don't like how it looks on me. So I'm just not a huge fan of that shade, in one. And two, I felt like it dried out pretty fast. I do have Revlon Color Stay single eyeshadows. I can tell it's not as thick of a consistency, and I feel like the other one just dried out really fast. Next product I mentioned was the e.l.f. Smudge Pot. I love this product. This is in the shade Crusin Chic, and I just think it's so pretty. I kind of just put it on my blush. It's so pretty. It is a darker shade, but it has this sheen to it, and if I put a light shimmery shade on top, I think it does a very nice job of just looking really good. It lasts all day. It's $3, and I think they're $3, and I want to get more shades. I wish they would make more shades because I love this product so much. The next product I mentioned was the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I think this is a nice palette. It's very cute. Got some fun shades. Smells amazing. I don't use it as much as I think I should, and when I was using it then, I was using a lot more than I do now. I really should pull it out and play with it more in the summer because it's got these fun colors. If I do use it, I just use kind of the lighter shades, but I don't really use this one a lot, and I really should because I think it's got some fun shades and I really like them. I just don't ever use them. So I think it's a very pretty palette, and It's not my favorite. I like the Too Faced Chocolate Bar better. I feel like the quality is a little bit better on that one, but I still don't think this is that bad of a palette. I think it's nice, and if you're liking these tones and colors, I think you would be happy with it. Next product is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. That mascara I did get rid of in my declutter, and you probably saw in my empties, because that product was old. I've had it for a while, and I do like the mascara if you want dark lashes. It's a really black mascara. I think it volumizes, but if you're looking for length, it doesn't really lengthen a whole lot. I think it's a nice mascara, but I don't think it's my favorite. Some people love it, and then some people like despise it. It's weird how mascaras work that way. I like it, but I go in phases where I really like it, and then all of a sudden I don't like it. Like it's really weird. I think it's when it was open, kind of depending, but it's not a bad mascara, but not my favorite. Why was I grabbing my braids? Okay, the last product that I mentioned was the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Cherries in the Snow. It's this bright pink shade, and I think this is such a pretty shade for summer. It's just a nice, reddish pink, but it's like, if you're wanting a red, but like more of a summer twist to it, that's a really pretty shade. I think it looks gorgeous on the lips. I don't wear it as much as I should, or as I did in that video, or in that time. I really love these Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks. Like, they're classic from the drugstore, and they're just my favorite. And I really think this is a very pretty shade, and I definitely want to get more shades from this line, but I really love the shade for summer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. Thumbs this video up if you like this kind of series. I hope you will subscribe and stay tuned for my future videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.